Everywhere I come from, the truth is unirony. Just like animal farm, justice means iniquity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence, Islamic leaders silence, kings and queens silence, traditional leaders silence. So who go say the truth? We are the focus of the call. Now by no better. We are the focus of the call. One guy no better. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, you need to know what I so. Now your friend and I come after. Only Papi Obeka Nasembia. So I won't go over to it. Everybody was afraid. And until I learned to my cottage again, once my board don't be one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say amen. Nanso bien person beka wasan because everybody is afraid. Aya safwe muayini akukudrofo nyina dalima. Who go say the truth? Obiaja konson to grow Jamaica to Nebiaka Cobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo. When you know yet. Na so kutrata dauna so bidia ba ko wa no keke. Afene fo be manu mo piafo efo ne cross on my mo. Anya safwe mo ayini. Akuku trofo nyina dalima. Who go say the truth? Abaya de bote chino. Yadi bi bebo nyande bi. Kachisa udi oma upipinduma. Udi oma universa na trafonsa. But who go tell the truth? TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Oh, then who go say the truth? Right is right. Wrong is wrong. No matter how you testify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target. Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day they will resist.
This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirty, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallah, inshallah,
please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
Come here. These little boys, the only power they have against people like you. They will come after you one day. They will come after you. You were doing your job. These boys will be carrying you. Molly, look me for face. General, they tell you, say one day you will be something. You go be big man. Off that one, make a hear. Thank you. When you sabi use them, then go respect you. Because now your money, they take you through all the madness with them. Go do your work.
ina ina da funu mi ce mi musun fu mistaraka jama'a ina muku barka da waraka gani ina ku mai suna Shafiq Suleiman mai lakani ka social media mistaraka assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh jama'a yau ranar asabar kwanan wata na Mai kwana na 6 kenan 6 May 2023 kenan exactly 2:48 aka buga nan ga da rana gana kuma da yamma wajen karfe 6 minti 44 kenan ni ne na kuma suna Shafiq Suleiman mai lakani ka social media mai taraka don Allah in network nan na ga so many glitches ina rarrage ma abukan system mu na ga ko ya wait sa don Allah in network nan yayi ku barin sani in bai yi ba mun ya mu postpone shi mu yi shi gobe Allah ya kai mu rai da lafiya amma for now dai ni da kana ina ga kamar network nan na akwai glitches in ya na da fu me musu fu Mr. Taraka as I said you know exactly Saturday May 6 2023 exactly 2:49 p.m. ewa hagana so nimsa abo 6:49 p.m. kwa kobo 7 no for some reasons me buy na me call off me network ni ha me kakra but if we can still continue you can give me the green light so we can go on but I see say network ni ha me wa hakakra but I will try as much as possible to wrap things fast today yebe boni tauta within 1 hour na yewie say be for course be 10 minutes 5 minutes 10 minutes be ani afa course na we call it today and we draw the curtains so I just want you guys to give me the green light if I can continue because I can see that the network is not favorable today for some reasons I don't know why but I can tell you that from my end on YouTube it's not looking good on Facebook on all our portals I mean the social media handles on Real Talk is kind of a bit sketchy and messy on what's the name Concerned Citizens of Ghana to the same thing so I don't really know if I can continue but I would really love to have this program today. It's very, very important to me and to us the youth of Asawase or the people of Asawase, most importantly to send this message across to the delegates of Asawase. So I really want to have this program today, but the network is not favorable for some reason. I don't know why. I'm trying to offload so many things from the system to see if the system will kind of free up a little bit, but still the network is still not favorable. So I don't know if I should try one more time, go off and come back again. I don't know if I should continue. I don't know, but I'm still waiting for your response. Is it clear? Can I continue? I need you guys to give me the green light so that I can continue. But without much I do, I have let me see who is here. Moses in the Keshidukan like here. Mohammed Nuruddin, Malanda, the Staten Island. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Zach Doshi Keiti. Thank you very much, family, for doing the watching. Welcome online. Thank you very much. Mehu Laila Imram Ali. Thank you very much, my sister. Said Mohammed Kweku Opoku William Vanda Puje or William Vanda Poy, or I don't know. Maybe I mispronounced your name. Sorry, boss. Tete Abraham. Also, maybe I will be a Misha Precious Atali. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Yahya Balarebe Musa Munta Habi Raham. Thank you very much. We ukadiweya. It was a woman who pronounce vowels. No. Okay. Kablan Avo say very clear. Thank you very much. Munta so say it's okay. Aziz the last born so say it's okay. Thank you very much, family. Then we will continue. Masawudu Said Uswaba. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Zanabu Ibrahim Abdul Latif. More the Gati also maybe Anna Mori the Gati maybe I will be a Yamin Shrao Yahya Balarebe again Kinsili Solomon Grace Kuju who is here again Bonnie Salifu Isaac Owusuwache Isaac Owusuwache. Wow, Facebook Dobe Shady Power. Thank you very much, boss, for doing the watching. Umar Harris, bro, maybe I will be a Yamin Shrao. Thank you very much. We see again Tofik Masaud Kablan Avo again. We see Bernard Ahinkuro. Bernard Ahinkura. Thank you very much. Oha Usumehu Sister Safia Tahir Wango Usumehu Waha Bronx New York. Mujib Dawat Mujib Bronx New York. Mahu Elias Umadito Petros. Me uncle Bakupe all the way in downtown Manhattan. Maybe I will be a Yamisha. Who is here again? Thank you very much. Cuba LK Abba, welcome on board. Usumaru Hayamisha. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Jamal Mohammed Busanga for North America, Busanga for Inahini, Onusuaha. Thank you very much. Ibrahim Sajaya Karim, Usumaru Suenas all the way in Sue baby will be a Yamisha. Thank you very much for doing the watch. I like the Mura. Keep it blazing. We see again, Shafi Samfo Shafi Usumewaha. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Big Adams Idrisu Usuwaba. So thank you very much, boss. Ghana for we anytime. I want to see if I could do this in 1 hour. And I will try and rush through a lot of stuff. So Moshe and Nusum Mame. Before that, we are still counting on you, family and friends. The month has ended. We are still in the early ages. It's early days. I mean, our early stages of the month. And then it sees May. We are still counting on you, family, to donate for us to sustain Loud Silence TV. Any amount is welcome, is appreciated. The best you have been doing all this while, we really appreciate it, but we still count on you guys to be able to help us sustain Loud Silence TV. So the numbers to call or to donate, or the various platforms you can donate, we have PayPal, KTWADR, we have Cash App, KTWADR1, we have various Momo numbers, 2 numbers. The name associated to the number is Benedict Ando. We count on you guys to kind of donate for us to sustain Loud Silence TV. Over here, we say it as it is. We say it without any fear or favor, regardless of whoever the issue is about. We say it as it is. So, family, you have to take your time. Today, I want to rush through a little bit so that I have a couple of videos to show you, and then I will give you the banger of the day. Masawudu Mubarak, the MP aspirant of Asawase constituency, has a message for the Asawase people, especially the delegates of Asawase. And there is a breaking news. Something happened yesterday in the camp of the Honorable Member of Parliament at the library in Asawase constituency in his office. So I will be giving you the breaking news, inshallah. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Mr. Article is here, and we are here to say it as it is. So once again, you are welcome to Real Talk. We are live on Facebook on Real Talk. We are live on Facebook on Concerned Citizens of Ghana. We are live on YouTube, Real Talk Media, YouTube Real Talk Media, and then we are live on Loud Silence TV, Loud Silence TV. We are also live over there. So you are welcome once again to Real Talk, inshallah. We are going to say it as it is, and as I said, bear with me. I'm going to try as much as possible to rush through because I have so many things to tell you guys. It's very, very important. So you have to catch up. Someone say catch up. Mahu Miami Nipaba Kope Umulkit, you are late, but hey, you know as it is. Once a soldier, always a soldier. You are welcome, Umulkit. Baby, I will be on Yamishra. Thank you very much for doing the watching. As I said, we have a lot to talk about today, and I'm going to try as much as possible to rush through stuff so that we can move on as quickly as possible, and then maybe open the phone lines for few calls within 5 to 10 minutes. Then draw the curtains. It's very, very important. I see a lot of people on YouTube. Thank you very much, family, for the love you have been showing us over here. Thank you very much. So when we are back, we are going to do the do. So one of the announcements about what was said, the man say, "O person who advertising waha, o person you promote to and o person advertise say your new CEO, money ni money. Enti you can contact money ni money. One of your violence man, yes, the violence man. Baby or could be he makes the place messy. And me so the way no me I don't want peace, I want problems always. Enti they say my name is CEO ba kono say your contract you are terminating. They say the new CEO no money ni money. One no we say open violence pa YFM violence no one open violence pa enti. They say new CEO no o person will sign me and also open say advert ma na campaign ma wa just reach out to the doorstep of money ni money. And everything will be settled, be dusted and settled. Enti o person you advertising ma wa. You can reach out to money. Very, very important. Ghana for with that much I do no mama yen share here with the program of the day. Makachira mo say me I'm in for the youth. You to be obeying and be a person contesting various positions in the political landscape by Ghana no. I'm telling you, me I'm in for the person. So me who said no objective no. Objective it aligns with what I also have. I have been campaigning all this while, me support too, because I feel like campaigning for no be all these years for the past 30 years since the beginning of the Fourth Republic, and then it doesn't tally with contemporary time. It doesn't tally. Because of margin, they time na trim. Eno oma waste your time. Eno oma sabo mu modern be wura time no ma infiltrate in our zone. Eno mu messy your generation. And the same way once our mu messy generation then they are messing the next generation yet unborn. It mean say nipa kono ye youth it means the person is sacrosanct. And nipa kono we angel be a one young from so there be. But I believe in me yonku youth or menima we can reason together because the person will be doing some things it doesn't make sense. Ukono uko bisa questions yesu muadie. Ukono uko kanu kwache na yesu muadie. So me I don't want people to tag me with those kind of muadie. So I will always advocate for you to aminim say way betima ye juma. You to aminim say way betima jina nim any day any time. Menene ye bekasa as ko equal ye beti ye nwase ama yetima ye den atotutu nyoma ama nyoma konkan. Enti with that being said no so mukaya me the abrante we be kire mo aye fe no honorable Shaibu Nurin Mijimma honorable Nurin Mijimma minim na pa anya se de minim na nkasa minim no te se de minim ya me ho. In fact he used to be my roommate Kuruma me ne tena dan ba kum me ne kwatena Arizona for couple of time and they saba back and on oksa call back. So we are my roommate I mean nimno. In fact in 2019 and what done the chere me say of person ko context say asin for central seats now on the NDC ticket. Then not marginal click say oh is that the reason why since 2013 2012 this guy has been undertaking some developmental projects be asin central. Aside that no boy youth no church your school fees we ye nyoma bebre na I didn't understand. I remember once upon a time we invited me no me bua no ma ye koye shipping bi books ni nyoma ni ntade bi but I didn't understand no we say no wo ye nyoma dia bua no constituency so constituency for na tena so mo ka say there bi abrante we wo adwempa e de ma wo mo wo tema wo gine wo mo ho so adenji no mo invite no na wo be bua wo mo say the bear because nkofo na mo contest on NDC ticket no empanimfo nko a ba guy na wo contest no wa ko be 3 times ni na wo lose and the way na wo lose no kede da point me twini mu more than 10,000 votes so abrante they invited him and let me be honest with you he consulted some of us over here and me ka say there be it doesn't once uncomfortable na invite will say omahu modumbo awoye even though you never told them say you want to contest but omahu modumbo awoye and they know your history when you used to be at Cape Coast Polytechnic or let me say Cape Coast Polytechnic when you used to be there no they know say you were part of the team you used to be the secretary for 10 back in the days no it omu say that bi onu akasa wo nipa bi a omo de ne ba obeye bibia boa wo mo ya me ncha de 2019 abrante we omutu nsa frɛ no wonu so e de adwempa ene ahobrase eje pini eti asie ma omu no koye na wo koye no awanwasema esi ebinsi da Kennedy Japan he has never ever won election with less than 10,000 votes abrante we e koye ye na boost on the ground ye na ya advocacy on social media we team up yankupo eboa ye ema abrante we set record bia Kennedy Japan kasa no chire no. In fact on the day of the election during the counting onu be tututuo SK the polling agents ni bi emo mujani ye there are not less than 3 polling stations we man kind abano all of the sudden electoral commissioner na wo honom no agent no e declare Kennedy Japan winning or the results bi a share ho it abrante we ebo Kennedy Japan hu ema Kennedy Japan kwatena net 2 after the election say wa man ni anye den a anka mu lose election no ema wo ka say wonu he has never suffer or consider even though we need but he consider it as a defeat wan hwe ya ne nimbegu ase enti wonu won contest bio he made this public statement immediately after 2020 election on next 2 he made it and some of us now and Kennedy Japan can say one contest bio no enye ade na ye ade wan bia ma ye because Kennedy Japan realize it say abrante we kura certain energy bia 2019 for the first time I buy we are young omo no mu contest ni na no mu ye mpenimfo they are way older than him but they all came together they team up and omo ka say they are not going to contest him he should go unopposed so lo and behold and God willing no abrante no ko unopposed wo ko ye no they have a united front of medical face Kennedy Japan and then Kennedy Japan saw one of the most Minka say rigorous or one of the most critical or hard contester one meeting be that I want a life and unti emane by public on the 2 car say one contest you and unti na this time around mu say Kennedy Japan en contest no abrante we en scale no na abrante we ni samrane eye David ba and we all know the history of David and Goliath in the Bible in the Bible obi enim say Goliath obetime de nsatia we up edia si David apempem emia no amana memu asase ase ba yankopo ensa elda ne sunti no wo ye ne ye fani se ni se eto ye Goliath mu maso pa wawu so David okokum Goliath enti ne samra ne eye David ba enti abrante we ba yen so no Yankopon sa eka no so ema ne ye awonwasem ema enne aye ka sei Goliath na nkasa nyobi ne pamu no wonno ase won contest bio enti abrante we aye friend Shaibu Nuri mijimma ya min charge this time around so we say ko ono post Asin Central or say ko ono post the people of Asin Central Muhammad said traditionally Asin Central seat NDC dia 1992 NDC na win year 1996 NDC na win year it is only in 2000 Kenya Japan buy out with this wure mu ene etutura for any sikan sem ni etuo sem di wure mu ene Kenya Japan etimi G seat na be ka MPP nsem enti yesi san kofa yenchiri achia nensu emuye mu na muti Asin Central munim ejuma pa abrante we ayama mu munim ejuma kire Japan ayama mu for the past 24 years this is the time mamu mane mun san fantu mutirim say yeina yenim say Yankopon be ya yakoma peso ade amaye yeina ye wish say Honorable His Excellency John Dramani Mahama should come back to power in 2024 and we know say Yankopon ebe ya amaye John Dramani Mahama will come back to power in 2025. Now you need someone who is a son to John Dramani Mahama because ukoya different MC na ukoya different parliamentarian because uko to Obama MPP candidate na John Dramani Mahama wini no appoint MC ya can we say impuntu a mo pese eba no ebi beba because John Dramani Mahama won wenye greedy ene wenye yimu wonu be bia wo obeye president no MPP constituency bie no wa Ghana wanya ade papa mamu but the ebia mu pe nyoma 10 ebia na mienu pe anaba ko pe na mu benya but semunya John Dramani Mahama be president na munsanya wonu ani ba ebeye MP awo parliament na musanya ne baba ko sa be MC ya na tese enyoma na mu benya no ebe buru maje ni munti asie so enu nti de ka kire the people of Asin Central say this is the best candidate for you this time around it's forward ever backwards never Honorable Nuri Shaibu Mijimma David Ba wasabe biom Asin Central for say nobody should contest him or ko onu prove enti mumma majini enko ne so say abrantewe waye bi pay waye bi years back ansa no wo ba be contest ansa na yame ya aduma abrantewe asaba baki yenim se seat no ebe ko back to the rightful owners which is the NDC as a political party enti no mun kama kuma tu muyem the savior Yankopon ne na savior ba Yankopon wonu ani ma ema omu sina na emu e wa asase we so enti when it comes to politics David Ba oba be save Asin Central under the next John Dramani Mahama government Honorable Nuri Shaibu Mijimma amanfo dudu na nimno David Ba munhye na muntu abama no inshallah yame ya aduma after the primaries yebekire mu nyoma pa waye nyoma bebre waye ama Asin Central yebekire mu clinic wasiama Asin Central yebekire mu classroom blocks wabua esiama Asin Central yebekire mu nyama bebre amanfo bebre mu scholarship if it is prudent yebeba betire mu ni na wa ha amama hu se da bi abrantie no wo ahobrase abrantie no wo tema abrantie no eyokuro ni do ena wo edemamo enye saade anka he would have no reason to come and say he is coming to contest on the ticket of NDC ena ubiso obia wa Asin Central bia o join NDC nkrafo mrowafo papafo nkoda aketesia mani mema ubiso obia mbeka cho say yen ena eto yen sa friend 2019 say womra no be contest on the seat of NDC yepe youth obetima abe shake the seat of Asin Central no obeji asadiama NDC say de be ya mpuntu ebeba Asin Central nti come 2024 after the primaries the advocacy no na the men can say campaign no ebe tuemu ha na mo hu enyuma pa Honorable Shaibu Nuri Mijimma aye ama Asin Central any enyuma pa obeye edi aboa Asin Central come 2025 God willing matu abama no na matatu abama ye yina ye papa ye yina ye wura Honorable His Excellency John Dramani Mahama inshallah it's Ghana for as I said yame aduma will continue with this campaign for our lovely brother my friend my roommate yes my roommate over here in the United States of America back in the days inshallah nti ebeba be this sound common Ghana for my topic is simple and straightforward as you see Honorable Masawudu Mubarak message to Asawase Delegates. Yebetire mo nyama ba ku mienu bi a honorable because of time nti mebetire mo nyama ba ku mienu bi a honorable Masawudu Mubarak epese wo yema Asawase constituency a ye yina no me wo ene ye yina ye wo ho no yebede yebegie tum se ansamwe ana nyoma we ya dia ehia ye ye nya obi ma ne be yema ya ebeboa ye edimpuntuo edinkan ko edinkoso ebebre Asawase as a constituency enti before that, the current incumbent member of Parliament of Asawase, Muina Munim Yefeno, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, and the current MP for Asawase constituency. Now, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, Ebeye MP in 2005. Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, before Ebeye MP for Asawase constituency in 2005. Now, Waye Jumama Ejumapa Kuku, Alaji Salia Enterprise, a private company. Honorable Muntaka Nipebia wa contest for assemblyman for 2 times now Lusuye. In fact, even 2005 now we need Wabedani MP Masawase no. In the same 2005 for contest assemblyman no Lusuye. So 4 years earlier, which is 2001, we contested assemblyman no Lusuye. In 2005 was a contest no Lusuye. And a yewura may he so rest in peace. Dr. Jibril Ewini as the MP for Asawase constituency. So Dr. Jibril Ewini, you know, you swear in January 7th, 2005, and in 3 months later, and a yankopo etun in Safre no wuye. So what happened is we need someone to contest as on the ticket of NDC. So yama minimum ni papa num back in the days. You were competent individuals are no betima contesting. In fact, more than 10. No mo frontliners in NDC. But now a biwa no mu age no soro any stuff like that, any certain factors. So yama minimum papa num his late Sheikh Tawfiq Al-Bakari, may so rest in peace. Omudi akotene alaji gruza mo plywood omudi akotene no mo ka se da bi yemfa yenua ana yeba Honorable Muntaka we young osua yemfa ni ndi enim se da be ya ebenya nipa at least wo be dia wo be chewo so kakrama because of age. So Honorable Muntaka be ya MP at the age of 33 years, 34 years, 33 years no be ya MP in Asawase. So because I want people to understand say time na Honorable Muntaka be MP ma Asawase no. He didn't have any financial muscle to even organize 20 people to be his campaign team. He didn't have that. This is not to undermine, and I say this is not to say there be what I'm trying to say is say Nipana ye PA in our numbers thousands to Abama Honorable Muntaka in 2005 no. We were naturally not his supporters, Daddy. We were the supporters of the whole Asawase, were the supporters of Dr. Jibril. Dr. Jibril wu ye no ena ye this sympathy ebeta Honorable Muntaka Mubarak enti anybody bia na adwene fi bia no when him say in 2005 ye the Dr. Jibril t-shirt on the most part ena ye campaign ma Honorable Muntaka Mubarak because he didn't even have money to print t-shirt baby ye ankran for bi ena timi print t-shirt kakra with his picture on it ye dey to Abama no but majority of the people no ye share Dr. Jibril t-shirt ye dey campaign Dr. Jibril the winning year in 2004 December 7th and one ye share in 2005 and ankran for kakra e do musika e print t-shirt with Honorable Muntaka Mubarak picture was so and e dey campaign man. God be so good. Honorable Muntaka winning in 2005 and obey a member of parliament. So he has been our member of parliament for 19 years in the next year or 90 years 20 years. Now in PMP, you know, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak menyane tamfu wanyame tamfu. And Honorable Muntaka Mubarak nipe bia and then Ghana politics are. You cannot write Ghana politics without, you cannot write the history of Ghana politics without acknowledging him. Debbie. And Honorable Mubarak there is no way out. Over Kase Ufra Asawase, over Kase Honorable Mutakanye Bibia, never. Opio Besa Yenibia no Yenipebia Uchantro. But the issue when they say Enyama Honorable Mubarak Mubarak no, does it tally with Enyama electorate ni pe ana? Number one. Number two, the longevity of Honorable Mubarak on the throne and I say on the seat. And Fiona where you were seat as member of parliament 20 years any Enyama na Honorable Mubarak Mubarak any the campaign team Kasa Wayeno. Does it match? Does it match? Say, ubedi 20 years. Na yebeka say ke Enyama Wayeni. Na usha does it match? Eya de bia me pese amanfo ye di ya adwene ekwakyiri. Na ye dwene sa de Enyama no. Again, me ye nipa bia matu abama Honorable Mubarak Mubarak twice. My campaign amano, in fact, my interview no before prior to 2020 election just to project his vision for Asawase constituency. The issue is something happened in Asawase regarding NDC, our underdevelopment, and then someone like me came out to ask questions. Question now me decide and then I get people started attacking me and my parents. Who am I to ask Honorable Mubarak Mubarak questions? And when ma me can say there and then my advocacy intensified. Honorable Mubarak Mubarak onya me tamfo me nya ne tamfo onyo obi atamfo. In fact, to justify my case munche the Honorable Mubarak Mubarak kai I think when we were in Hausa, but I will explain to you in Chi. Munya abutere mami. Very very important time me bochere mu. Muma mimbo video in chiremu. Honorable Mubarak Mubarak recently during the fasting. Munche the Honorable Mubarak Mubarak kai.
Don ba ka iya ka tuza ma wani ra'ayinka alhala abin da za a yi kuma su balo kaga parliament ma su balo za a furu su balo kan da muka kiyaye su balo sai ai fiki da aka fiki aka elect speaker yanzu an ce su balo kowa na tabai na faduwa don baka sa abin da ba wani ke zo kusa da kai ma zai yi ba ko ba ka ba so shi ba ka iya ka tuza ma wani da duka da zagi wanda zai yi yana kake so alhala abin ba su balo amma ka dauki lallashi da magana mai taushi wanda kowane irin wuta ba mai haza ka da sauke so shi abu kuma da yanzu baki da lallashi bai sauke mutum ba wallahi duka da zagi bai sauke so shi rinna roƙo ne don Allah mu yi hankuri gana so na kaga kama wani bai ra'ayi na kada ce wanda shi ya kiri da shi bai ra'ayi na kai samu magana mai jaji da za ka yi da shi don ka ciwa ka lalle amma kan ka bari ya zama abin zagi.
So, Honorable Mubarak Mubarak say, so we are delegates. We are delegator. Now, who are my camp? Now, we were opponent camp. And ye did the attempt. Munja did the attempt now, Mudini do Muatem. And we here. A Casade and I was a catching Pacron. Said they are convincing a Pacrono. None of Pacron, the Babe Kayahu, they are dorsum. But who did the Pacron at Tema? I don't know Pacron, I'll go far away from us. It is a who are me camp, no be name me camper, and yet a did attempt, and then Bakona opposite another camp one time one no sooner didn't no that is politics, and that is what I've been advocating all these years, Waha. That is what I've been advocating. Say, Debbie, Unkofono Musabato Nabu Muntakana, there was some ignorant individuals on social media say. Omune kasama Honorable Mubarak Mubarak sometimes crowd me call mu page so Emma wo grant interview ma omo. He is aware say wo mu didi amount for papa mu ne ma mu atem. He is aware. The videos are here. He is aware. So he was supposed to directly tell them say mu support me nti munjai amanfo edi atem na mu didi o matem no but Honorable Muntaka Mubarak set the record straight say so who support me no obi support Honorable Masawudu Mubarak eye wono so the choice no do not insult to attack the person Debbie try to convince the person so that the person can come and join us it Honorable Muntaka Mubarak na kai and no ema margin ba maybe catch am for say this is what I've been telling you na sa edi atem no umami upapa die no it is not going to do us anything and say in fact and Ukraine ema yenya entrenched position to do what we are doing today now Honorable Muntaka mumami ntama de bi wa ha Honorable Masawudu Mubarak before I mention Honorable Muntaka. Honorable Masawudu Mubarak waya brenti ebia ya wuna Asawase wenyini wa Asawase still wati Asawase oye nyoma bebre wa Asawase na abrante were branch communication officer edema NDC for years ewa Asawase memplace electoral area abrante we in 2019 eyi nenim say we be contest Asawase seat no to no as an individual and as a law abiding citizen and as a card bearing member of the National Democratic Congress ehun say enyoma bebre wa the current MP and a member of Parliament, Honorable Muntaka no, it doesn't serve the interest of the constituents. It doesn't serve the interest of the Asawase Delegates. One who say, "Nyama bebra air cost on and was one who say, "What democratic rights say or contesting any single position in Ghana, be it in politics or outside politics, and follow within the limits or the confinement of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana were qualified." It's a brand new in the contest in 2019. In fact, I was in Ghana and I can't say I disqualify a branch. Mijina Abu Boto Pumalan Kataki, a video. It is on our page. A support to a branch we say, I am totally against where a autocracy. Yemma Obi uncontested. That same period, and I can't say. Honorable Manaf Ibrahim MPP won also ye dena ko court ye manu contest ye ma honorable leader ko no post Mesawi dina wa ye campaign Emma Masawudu Mubarak honorable what's the name Manaf Ibrahim to support him to eka say illegal because I use the constitution. It's totally illegal say no single person can even the Supreme Court cannot say yeah more being co-opposed yeah more being contested it's the constitution frowns it. It is a party because yeah ma ama obia co-opposed it is unconstitutional because party no constitution is not superior to the Ghana's constitution. So in 2019 I was in Abu by the around the post office area an area called Bostop Malan Kataki. Mijina ho a live video to support Honorable Masawudu Mubarak and Honorable Manaf Ibrahim because of the inhumane, the unconstitutional Sanya Didi Wamo say more contested. Now Honorable Muntaka Honorable Ali Dusedu they should go unopposed NDC MPP, which is illegal, which is against the constitution. So a branch whereby you can never be brave. Emu ba kone say you say wa sha see your campaign before say party ni can say wa lifted ban for campaign. So it is one of the reasons why they disqualify him. They thought to be o mu say where MPP ni where mo na chairman won to me and a sponsor no. They thought to me answer yesa ka say one need vote ewa Asawase. Na one ni vote wa Asawase no one two about Asawase na enukura kan wona NDC elusu John Dramani Mahama elusu here in 2020 elections muntie ni me tumura na machiresi munhwe video
some of his critics that he sees Masawudu as a threat.
How can I contest him by Masawudu? Someone who didn't even vote in the conference in 2016. Actually, whether he voted in 2016 in the conference. In fact, he's part of the reason why the NDC vote dropped in 2016 because he didn't vote in 2016. And I keep asking, who are organizing the media to follow him? Who is organizing the tax to follow him? People should be asking these questions.
Okay, honorable, so far, I'm saying some few minutes to election and some few days to election now.
So Ghana 47 muhu ye no honorable Masawudu yesi won to aba na aba na won to ne ka won MPP fo elusu ye enu echi no ena obeto na aba ye interview no ena mu se wo kata nka won to aba anka wo ye de to aba picture we so edi adanse say that was the same day ye ni interview picture we edi adanse say honorable Masawudu eto aba ewo Asawase wo ya Asawase de hie wo nyini wo Asawase wo ko Holy Spirit wo ko Real Amas ewo Kumasi Sports Stadium nche wonom enti wo ye nipa bia gise wa ye ya hu wo Asawase se wo Asawase unyini aboabo sepe mampo asebi boku edukrom nima sawaba area wadia you know say abrante we ye wo no Asawase wonyini Asawase woto na aba Asawase ne namfofo ina e Asawase ye disqualify abrante we because of all this frivolous say accusations and allegations are any merit na enuechi no abrante we ni buenfu wasa shenena sempaboa eyusu ni sika eyusu na wode eyusu ni influence ekura honorable Muntaka Mubarak picture eko fie to fie door to door eye campaign boa honorable Muntaka Mubarak ema ni wini with over 21,000 votes difference e was Asawase in 2020 after ya chantrato no so after ya maline no after ya kasema enim ama NDC for a disqualify branch no don't forget to say I want you to listen to this yes see where MPP ni na chama wuntumi ena sponsor no say the beya wo beba beji seat no na MPP for beji seat na free NDC for same don't forget to say there is no day at no point in time in our lives and a seat as a Asawase seat aye NDC for MPP for there never the seat used to be NDC seat the seat is for NDC today and the seat will remain for NDC forever in Asawase so Asawase enye candidate in the issue yeno eye JJ do any NDC do any vote because ye were bafu boni or the MP even though that time they created our constituency ye were Dr. Jibril Yatomano because of the NDC. Yawo Honorable Musa Ahmed Yatomano. In fact, in 2005 by election, Honorable Muntakani Honorable Baba Alaji air contested. Yakase Baba Alaji namune giwa neba muso. Honorable Baba Alaji yedia, but aye osono no na yempe. Enyuma na ye to those days no. Baba Alaji namune giwa neba muso. Honorable Baba Alaji yedia, nemum osono no na yempe. So at no point in time, any other guy say, oh, yeah, Asawase, unless divine intervention, unless miracle, any seat in the Betima Tene, Ako MPP in same, the vote can be close, no matter how close the vote will be, the seat will still go to NDC. So, Honorable Masawudu Mubarak, after ya disqualify, ya kan yoma enim, you do good disqualify, Abranche we talk also as support to NDC with the Sikana, one daily, and Paiboni, influence, everything, Juma. Ghana for Mujani. And Yama MPs Ayo Ghana, Yadika Akase Ghana for say. And Yama Bebrewa MP, and Yamana MPs Bebre Ayo Ghana no. Ayo from our Get Fund, MP Common Fund, whatever fans or more fans be fans there 6% or more no sika no na MPs ne de to sewing machine cheche no sika na MPs no obi yare a no mo de atwiaka omo de amane hospital bills no sika no na se atorenche mbisi nsuo bi to na yiri na ekofa amanfo dem na amanfo nyoma yetimi de to mattress yetimi to nyoma de ma amanfo as aid sai sika ni bia so na se ebia akola bi enya school fees de be akola bi nya school a na omu ni sika no we brilliant kid a yetimi yi bi di tua as MP common fund. MP common fund, it doesn't have any legal grounds in our laws in Ghana. I mean the constitution. Honorable Kwame Nahawoi, he is the architecture or the architect of chapter 20 of the constitution, decentralization and local government. One of the creative side and or money share was say 5% of our total annual generated income revenues should be designated or dedicated to district assembly common fund. So after the 1992 elections, MPs, 1996, they realized they are less popular in their constituencies. It was when they call parliament, Eddie Esunko say, because they are less popular, no, more musunya some ejuman kitibia, ebema omaye day, or among for omenim ebeka omu constituency nim, sano mobile yebetima to abama. And that is how they coined the term MP common fund. And the reason why it is called common, they say, even though it is the duty of the district assembly common fund, common things, they say school fees, every time they pay school fees, yare, they be a constituency, ni be yare. Ensure so the every year be a June, July, ensure better, amount for dine, school for, so every time they are in need of Mkonya Umbetinum, and Sana. Yanum youth now to me school no so no they might need to be trained hands on a juma kitchen to say a trebo how to make soap to say how to sew the palm a bisube kwa kusunya babrin a bisube person mbekwa kusunya bibi to say fitter welding and stuff like that masonry it is such a way now ya dey be common and until na friend common fund it is out of the 5% of the district assembly common fund, you know. And no muko parliament no muko ye cast okay. Sikani ye chem for a mubako ebeko MPs for no muso dia ye mpuntu juma. It is let's say the district assembly will get $10 million Ghana cedi a year. 10 million Ghana cedi do mbe chem for na 2.5 akwa MP o na 7.5 akwa district assembly o. So that 2.5 no mbe chem for every quarter, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, no mudi ama MP no. Now what the other chia school fees, obi area no chia, obi fee insure ebe hana water roofing sheet ana cement pack. Bibi sa no the amano stuff like that. So when you nyama MPs now more Ghana ina ye. Na in Asawase no, wa mama na ko ye bibi ti say, sa nyama na MP common fund na Honorable Mutakadi no. Ni bottom sika, and this is the reason why you must be here with advocacy. They didn't understand. A lot of people come to insult our parents, and because say me, it will not deter me from what I'm doing. So enyama Honorable Mutakadi Mubarak na no. Enye to say ochia school fees, to say you be yari and our support no and stuff like that. I knew say enye ni bottom sika. Now let me give you one example. Na me ntuaso because me onyama bebre o say me de chiremu. Ye wo ha no mukofa sa picture we ba say Abrante we a professional footballer. Na wakobo ball we pra na upra ye no ye koye ni surgery na ye ba ye no cost 37,000 Ghana cedi. Honorable Mutakadi ni bottom sika na ye kwakotua. Me ba ha be ka say nya no kore ye district assembly common fund MP common fund no e na edi kwakotua. Lo and behold ene me de adansidie na abramo check ni nie o sha hospital ni bi wo so efiri atokore mampo municipal assembly abrantie na amuhu ye no ne medical bills na omudi ato ya ma amenum ne ya papa num trimu wa Asawase say e Honorable Mutakadi Mubarak ni nyuma pa wo ya wodi ni bottom sika ne support amanfo no emu ena wo yi 37,000 wonu ani bottom sika no support abrantie no we a letter from the municipal assembly Asakore mampo municipal assembly Asawase constituency e wo sa municipality no we enie say hospital ni we are me post to e we page so dada na usha check ni me nkyira mo check no hospital ni di wo so abrantie ni di so wo so sa usha check na obo won say 37,000 Ghana cedi eno ene de support to sa brantie na omo sori a na o ma be twa ntro a kire Asawase fo ne ye maame nom say eye honorable ni bottom sika ene o de sponsor amanfo. As I told you enyoma na wo cheche ye me can say Taylor no, the receipts are there. I'm telling you, the receipts are there. A common fund. School uniform, Honorable Mubarak, Epamu, Yana, or Chayedo. A common fund. The receipts are there. The Uko Municipal Assembly, Okwa, Mudibema, Honum, and Yemi Bottom Sika. And with that being said, no single person and about the MP was any constituency out of the 275 constituencies in Ghana. Rebecca say, man, MP common fund or this Kanu on the noon. There be. What I want people to understand is we should be able to differentiate Yawanyama MPs edi omusikaye and Yawanyama MPs edi a common fund do not mix the two. And some of the MPs in Usono omuchantro omunkano koreno omuwanti mi wuso omu ye campaign ama omu members no asema omu kan nya no kore so omunya akonya no omukonya platform bia omu be ka say onyama we amache wi na no MP common fund. Now someone when you so where they na ma supporting Bakono, so we can differentiate the two. When they get the platform, they don't do it. They put everything in one bag to make it believe. Say America for they make it believe. Say you bottom sika and no mode yes anyamanyamano. And until the so ya kasa sa advocacy we yen jai and enjoy ochina. We will make sure say people will get to know the truth. And obi say sa branch we you be try and to say you bottom sika no. The check and everything is out. Say there be a municipal MP common fund sika any ye so branch you know. As I told you, Taylor na ye beche you know. As I told you, barbering machines ni one e beche you know. MP common fund any ye de chair uniform na ye pamo you know. MP common fund any ye de pamo ye. Let me tell you Ghanaians, and I said my people na Asawase, there is more to what I'm telling you that most of you don't even know. Yebeduru honum, inshallah. I think I cannot do this under 1 hour because I have so many things to tell you. For years, 19 years, Asawase obieni mobia. We are little over 200,000 population. Asawase obieni mobia kowa ya sonkowa. Ene Asawase semikoya adia ba kuma nipa ba kwa. Everybody will get to know because we live together, we bath, we do everything together. We no omuba wo say Honorable Muntaka ebua amanfo ma omu ejuma. In fact, some of us we were on his, we tried to keep him on his toes till he came out to say it unapologetically, say enye na ejuma so be ma amanfo ejuma before 2020 election. One of the community engagement Asempa Obi Asempa no Honorable Muntaka publicly Ghana for say enye na juma say obema amanfo ejuma. I want you to listen.
Me say enye mi juma. Say me pay juma for years. And I say it without any apology. Me say enye mi juma. Say me pay juma for years. And I say it without any apology. Me say enye mi juma. Say me pay juma for years. And I say it without any apology. Me say enye mi juma. Say me pay juma for years. And I say it without any apology. Me say enye mi juma. Say me pay juma for years. And I say it.
Ghana for to say the muti no Honorable Muntaka Mubarak ekatre say one enye na juma say obepe ejuma ama amanfo, and he says it without any apology. But all the time na baby for ekatre say one Honorable Muntaka ma amanfo ejuma, because we came to ask them say Asawase na one we will know amanfo wa ma ejuma. I remember one time be Honorable Muntaka Kotina Zuria, I have the video eka say so obobo mo ejuma na they will lose their job. And I'm like, then what kind of job is that? Because me I'm a schoolmate from UDS. Honorable Arune Idrisu no ma omo ejuma, and they go on radio, they say it, and they campaign for Honorable Arune Idrisu. In fact, they are part of the people that this year almost are picking for Honorable Arune Idrisu. They say it. You omo lusu omo ejuma. So ejuma be na wo di ama wo mo a so omo beka say yen omo be testify say yen Honorable Muntaka Mubarak na pay ejuma ma ya o melu so ejuma. I don't understand because I know my two schoolmates from UDS omo ti ko tina radio advocate ma Honorable Aruna Idrisu. In fact, they even contribute to pick his form and they say it publicly on radio, and they never lost their job. They have been working for almost 12 years now. They never lost their job. So this is what we have been going through in Asawase. They be say wama obi ejuma, where ye ejuma Honorable Muntaka, where ye ejuma, and your ghost names. You don't see the individual. Who ni pa because of mufan back on mbra ye say oh ye yine nima ye obelusu na ejuma. And I'm like no, this doesn't make sense. Nipa ni si wo money pay ejuma. Muso wo money pay ejuma. Musi he facilitate. Ya sa ba say okay, nipa na musi wa facilitate no wo mo he. Let them see the people he has facilitated for them to get job. Nobody is there for us to testify or for us to believe say I am person asumesi wonu na facilitating o manye ejuma eye. It doesn't make sense. It's only ghost names na dey be amuka kire. Only ghost names. So Honorable Muntaka na nkasa ka kire mo say wonu enye na ejuma so mo bi ejuma. Etu we delegate na wa Asawase ya. Can we say no wonder 99% of Asawase delegates are jobless. 99% of Asawase delegates, from the prime delegates, the first 23 elected delegates, core members, and the 5 co-opted members, making 28, about 99% of them are jobless. At no point in time in Asawase NDC history, at a point in time, out of the delegates, the 28 core delegates, Yebeka say nipa 5 okura ewo ejuma papa no point in time since 2005 till today. In fact, most of the delegates and I said the constituency executives, omu nye ejuma, omu dina jira kwa hu omu sort omu with phones, omu ye phone balancing, omu nye ejuma. And this is the reason why Asawase is facing gross underdevelopment today, because most of the delegates, most of them, they don't work. And the littler, honorable no bar, they feel intimidated. The littler, honorable no, they become content because they don't have it. They don't work. Because honorable no kasa say, and yene juma so be mo obi ejuma. And this is to testify say, you the delegate in Asawase for over 20 years, honorable Muntaka Mubarak be di mo nim. The reason why you people are not getting job to do, the reason why he is not helping you to secure permanent work and a job, and he say and he has not putting it behind his mind or head, and he has not taken it upon himself. Say, he will leave you to be roaming about, to become roaming ambassadors. When the time comes, he can easily convince you, he can easily come around and give you peanuts for you guys to go and re-elect him again, and he will be there for 20 years again or for another 4 years, and then he will be sorting himself and his family out, leaving you guys there to continue to live in your impoverished lives. And let me tell you something. Asawase people are making a big mistake. They have been saying, we rather vote for experience than experiment. Because John Dramani Mahama Ghanaians don't have short memory. Asawase delegates do not be people with short memories. John Dramani Mahama now will say, this is not the time for Ghanaians to vote for experiment instead of experience. Listen and listen carefully. John Dramani Mahama has served at various positions in politics. Assemblyman, MP, deputy minister, vice president, whatever. John Dramani Mahama be president, John Dramani Mahama be president, John Dramani Mahama we all can attest to it. Say, aside Kwame Nkrumah, no single president ever in Ghana and a bit didn't want to Kwame Nkrumah, John Dramani Mahama. Today, Sanka Kufuor ever the contestant when John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama will win hands down because getting the John Dramani Mahama. Today, Anka John Dramani Mahama contestant Kufuor, John Dramani Mahama will win Kufuor. Does that mean that Kufuor is experiment? Today, J.J. Rollins ever contested John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama will win unless Amanfo will use JJ's charisma to vote for him. Say ebe Juma JJ ye Juma Papa John Dramani Mahama Juma oyeye. E buru JJ Juma oyeye. And don't forget say ye the PNDC ebeka JJ 2 terms now oyeye na about 19 years. John Dramani Mahama technically we 3.5 years pay. She nyama John Dramani Mahama yeye. Jisa ye di odo ene ebeka ko to aba ama JJ. But ye ka ejuma ye di JJ Juma to ane John Dramani Mahama Juma to a. John Dramani Mahama will win election any day against JJ Rawlings. So John Dramani Mahama now kata ye no. John Dramani Mahama want Ghanaians to know say my ye Juma mamu and you all can testify say my ye Juma mamu. So they are just talking parrots. Do not go and waste your vote for us to keep retrogressing as a nation. As a worship for Munchani, among for the Akufa the 8 years, 7 years in your 8 years. Munsha Juma Oye. John Dramani Mahama. We did 3.5 years or 4 years. Yensha Juma Oye. It was Kawanyami and Nukre. John Dramani Mahama will be 4 years. And Akufa will be 8 years. And you are betting me at home. And she said, Ochina said, yeah, free and fair election. Who will go and vote for Akufo? And so when your MP are waiting 20 years in Parliament. Now what me Jinawo, Ebejim, Ekachira will say, Muntu Abamame, Nemesanko for the last time. Now, me kurano me di 8 years pay, me party by power 8 years pay. Now 80 years you know, and me dey nyama mu semaye. Tiye, Asawase Delegates, you have to start reflecting on so many things the MP told you. Start reflecting. MP ne say out of 20 years now what you know. The party ever power 80 years pay. 80 years no the developmental project. So what is the essence of experience over experiment? Because that should tell you say 80 years now was the Jumano. When I know say Coco Road was never lobbied. Coco Road it wasn't lobbied. John Dramani Mahama your videos no I have watched them. Nobody lobbied for Coco Road. And when I know so Coco Road John Dramani Mahama the policy originated from the central government, not from any MP's office. And from the central government. Central government, you know, a cabinet, you know, and a transit or mujini, and Omudi Coco Road policy, ever. It is say MP, I waited 20 years, say, out of the 20 years, you know, and just 80 years now, the party what power no timidi buamwa. Now, what's about the catcher will say, do not vote for experiment, but vote for experience. Bisa will say, experience, you know. And say, party wa power no betima buaye. Now, party ni power, you cannot do anything to help us. Is that the experience? Now, let me ask you a simple question. This is the analogy. Can we say, and I find what's if ye? And I family as a security guard, fee. And a woman a contract for 20 years. Now, contract for 20 years, you know. Personally, I was personally present in your house as a security guard for 8 years. 12 years, you know, I wasn't present in your house. Let me know. But you paid me for 20 years. Contract in war. Not miss who said the funny powerful probioma. None of me now will say, do not employ someone for do not experiment. More experience, you know. Experience and they say out of the 20 years, you know, I only served you, or I only executed my mandate for 8 years out of the 20 years. Now I started now with him say, vote for me because me were experienced, you know. Don't forget that 12 years has been wasted. You are wasting 12 years. And 12 years now you are wasting, you know. The bakona nyesika, the bakona nyahunya die, the bakona live good. And kaya juma for 12 years. And 8 years ya juma mawa. And then I would say, okay, experience over experiment. But out of 20 years, you are juma for 8 years. Now 12 years, you are wasting. Meanwhile, the 12 years now you are wasting. The person is paid. The person is taking a gratia. The person is getting all this benefit at the expense of the development of Asawase constituency. When we are, when in Father Jirawakacha will say, vote for experience, not experiment. Now, so will be a security. Now, security, out of 20 years, what now we fear 80 years. Now we have a renewed contractor, and I will have another security person. Over family because of experience. not forgetting say what you had for 12 years I want your shiama one to look at your property so muna say vote for experience over experiment experience for over 12 years Asawase have not seen a single development in Asawase. So experience in a way. If the experience really counts, I don't think under Nana Kufadu, Honorable Mutaka Mumbai developmental project was Asawase Mai. Experience in a home was what they say. Just to tell you, say, and you might see what Asawase Inano, and your John Dramani Mahama from the central government, and Umunya Ajenepa, and the man Asawase, Eka Uba Sauteregia. As NDC were four constituencies. Out of the 4 constituencies, Asawase the Mao the maximum vote, and out of the 4 constituencies, Asawase they were in the heart of Kumasi. Out of the 4 constituencies, Asawase constituency were in the center of Akumasi. MPP for Pesomoji. Out of the 4 constituencies, all the 3 other constituencies, Uko vote to Boma, and do vote to Asawase, Edema NDC. And until the 2008, before the election, JJ Bejina Asawase post office, Ababu post office part, Ekata Asawase for say, you people have been doing a lot for us, and to vote for us, and vote for Honorable Muntaka. When we come, I shall reward you. And until the Omuba power in 2009, JJ, directly Professor Mill said, my ministerial position, and my youth and sports. And no MIET men Samu now do fuye those days. Because the moon said that portfolio is lucrative. In penning for why would they bypass all these people? No, Moody's portfolio a second time MP in 2009. So it wasn't his good way. It was because JJ Abedina Abu Post Office Asha Asawase for ball. Everybody know this. Won't hear me pa. Come and share video.
So I also kaka ban ke son roki don Allah. Don Allah. Yanzu abin ya ce ruwa ke ta gaban goshi. Yanzu ba za mu da jaba ba. Wannan ce na kai mutane turai. Ina roƙon saboda Allah. Yanzu zan na kai nake zannin ga. Ya gode yadda yake kai mutane turai. In samu bidiyon nan. Mu gani shi da kanshi ya tabbata ta wani gari. Because da na zana ba all the embassies ko hausa zai su samu zai translate ne kamar shi ga hanyar da yake duka yana kai mutane turai. Wasu su sani wani ya ce shi yana da hanya ya kai ka Spain ya kai ka London ya kai ka America amma jani ne ba connection bane ga shi ne zai zama yayi in samu bidiyon nan wasu murga gama mamaki because kaga ba da zai ji yaudara da kariya suna yaudara mutane da yake kuma mutane kan gafara kana masorai wawa ne
after Honorable Muntaka Kasra Asawase for say enye na juma say obema obi ejuma enuntina 99% of the Asawase NDC executives so munye ejuma jobless 99% of them omunye jobless. They've been with NDC since 2000 before Honorable Muntaka Beye MP. Ebi has been with NDC since 1996. Ebi has been with NDC since 1992. Ebi has been with NDC since PNDC. They are still there and they are still executives. Omunye ejuma. Honorable Muntaka Eba Abonti Sabe Kacho Msenye ejuma so bema omunye ejuma. Honorable Masawudu Mubarak APA yeka say Obabe contested. He's coming to contest. And I say among for ne ka say Honorable Muntaka Ebwa Asawase youth ADB etututu kwai because one warani NGO Green Cross International one na ye wo ambassador ewo the whole of Africa. In fact one na ye wo president ewo Africa sa branchewi eti ni NGO no wotimi de boa amanfo edo mu tututu kwan ebitimi ko Britain na akoda ne nurses. Yes omoba social media ebe testify say me Honorable Masawudu na boa me di na chi within short period one na de me car ne entourage one de me ko abuche na me nurse ewo Britain. They are there, a lot of them are in Canada. Me, I will never sit here and campaign for someone just because they are amount for abuchiri. Never. But me, so obi estimate the amount for abuchira. I don't care whether it's illegal or legal. Once and if I me boy youth, Ghana youth are me more. I will support the person any day. Honorable Muntaka Sama Okai and say the host to say yes see. Abranti Honorable Masawudu Mubarak every amount for abuchiri. And Honorable Muntaka Mubarak eka video no say one no yemma abrante wembetina radio so no wonkyere kwanya odi amanfo kwa abukyire wono obetro letter e dia ma Ghana embassy na ya block sa kwan no na omu wi a obeta letter ni mu no obetro in such a way say wono wankata kura wontimi ntu kwan kwa abukyire bio because we ba do contest no say abrante no kwanya wodi amanfo kwa abukyire no say eye illegal a wono onabo muntaka obetro letter e dia ma Ghana embassy na no wa block sa chance no to stop this gentleman from helping Asawase Youfa. He failed to help them because wadika kachiro mo say enye na djuma so be mo obi ejuma ba ye Asawase ko de ye djuma say ye be ma wo ejuma ama wo kwatena parliament na ye tua oka for 12 years doing nothing for Asawase people. 12 years one year she amaye 8 years a NDC mahama ye so wajata we ni ase ye de ye ohuri enim kwosoro nti ye ma wo adwuma nkoye ba wo be ka tire se wo ma ye adwuma nye. You see politics onabu mutaka se wo be trelete na was ma embassies ni na so munti hausa kura wo be o mo benya translator na ya translator kire all the embassies in Ghana say abrante we di amanfo ko agoche illegal so they should prevent him from doing that. Ni refi say ene ye dudu na na iwa agochire no 80% ye babroche illegal ene yame adawuruma ya nyankrata ene yame adawuruma ye ninkrata kurana ye de amanfo pepet ne ye adwuma ye sendisika ofie ye shipping ofie remittances ayenya uka cocoa uka gold uka oil revenues ay make a year. It is not up to sika ye ya ye wa abrochire sika ye sende ba Ghana ebubi ene di tia wono honabo mutaka babareka Nirefi say the same constituency now he failed to help them secure job no. And our branch way, if that is what he's doing here, and our branch way and then he is the pressure of Asawase because of lack of employment. It is the pressure because the person is going to take care of one only family and some other people are more around him. So be buau emma osoria also ubuo bi emma ne sore. So it is straight knowledge say honorable Masawudu was the nipa ba ko Britain kan we say nipa na wa kwada ne nurse no nipa ko no ma me wo papa wo nuanu mo fie now no one so be take care of them. So it is going to lessen the poverty burden in Asawase. You fail to help your constituents, you fail to help your graduates or more constituency to secure job. So because he already told you say nyene djuma so be mamu djuma no, he feel proud, he was confident to come and sit on radio to tell us say Masawudu Mubarak etimi di amanfo kwa abrochire illegal a wo mo wo betina radio so no wonka wo be letter di ama embassy say wo Ghana now to stop this guy from doing whatever he's doing to help the Asawase constituency indigenes. But here the ema we djuma no wakoye mo ma yen hwa de bi wa oh shit, sorry. Okay. Mama, you should video.
What leadership is about. If leadership is about everybody in the house knowing what is going on in the house, I don't think you even had the necessity to be sitting to be talking about what you are saying. So if that's the thing, you are just dreaming. Let me tell them. Asawase. Just find out. Since I started contesting, all the primaries I've attended, I've gone through. Go check. I have never paid any delegate to vote for me. I give them TNT. And the TNT I've given, the highest. You hear people giving television, dividends, $1,000, what and what. Find out from the people of Asawase. Our slogan is Bakudiban is Soyeya. It is love. It is not money. The highest I've ever given the delegate in my constituency. You can call and find out. They send them to this, and that was even the last one. It is not money. The highest I've ever given the delegate in my constituency. You can call and find out. They send them to this, and that was even the last one.
It is not money. The highest I've ever given the penalty in my constituency. You can call and find out. It's 100 cities, and that was even the last one. It is not money. The highest I've ever given the penalty in my constituency. You can call and find out. It's 100 cities, and that was even the last one. Is that the last one? 100 cities estimated because of transport, the lunch, and probably dinner. Even that, I was going to give them because it is not about paying people money. But ask my constituents, when people are in dire need, I'll spend my last person to save them. People have been sick. I've gotten them, what do you call it, their hospital bills, thousands I'll pay. People have gotten scholarships to study abroad. The family cannot afford the tickets. I've bought tickets for them. But I'm not the type who go around sharing people money. You think I'm stupid? I'm not as stupid as you.
So, delegates, Asawase delegates, we now might say, Honorable Muntakaka say, one who he doesn't pay. Although any of the two Abamano, but one who acquire pay. Yes. Don't forget, say delegates, Wakata say, Yen Juma so Bamamu Juma. And that is why I am moving when he say, what you may bet radio Suka say no question on Abu Masawudu Mubarak Eddie amount for Kwa Abu Chedia, say illegal or no over block Saquino. And that is what I'm trying to remind you. May Chama DB, because I want to make things because the election is coming Saturday. And don't forget, say, I was saying Chama DB. And don't forget also say, was say, when he doesn't give anything, he gives 50 CDs. Now, even the time I will mark the the last election, 2020, and look like 100 Ghana, and look people have to force him, and yet I'm going to where a video, Mim Wagana, and where's our video? Kevin Taylor, a program, and a Kevin Taylor, a Katafan home. So he came in responding Kevin Taylor, and Okatra was for say, one he doesn't pay, one Jessica, one yet the other and a two Abamano, one no, that Sika what you are 50 cities. Now this time around, last election 2020 Ukra and Otimichia 100 Ghana. Amount for giving school fees, amount for giving TV, amount for paying thousands of dollars, amount for giving fridges. One when you be that, now when you be susuda. TNE pa Asawase for. And don't forget to say, this same Honorable Mubarak has never for once a year fasting or because word to word that when you move breaking fasting. Don't forget say Honorable Mubarak not for once. And what Mama Musalla dear, because he told you say he doesn't pay and he will never pay. This is the video I play for you. But can we say we are Asawase Delegates? This fasting, Honorable Muntaka come to you base by base to come and break fasting with you. Honorable Muntaka went to the extent of say or Kachra say he is going to give you Salah gifts. I mean Chama dear.
Allah, delegate Asawase, may come about it. Jamia Duma, next week, the God will be our Salah, the Reverend Inshallah.
For the past 18 years, not for once, and Honorable Muntaka Ako base to base to base, word to word to word, any more breaking fasting. Wasaka Chemo say, one won't cheer because he has never faced a tough contest in his life, in his political career. This time around, when you facing contest, Masawudu Mubarak said, word to word, any more breaking fasting, and then he also started. To the extent say we promise him say Obama Musalla Nyoma. Can we say we a delegate for the past 18 years? Where at what point in time and Honorable Muntaka number 1 any more breaking fasting mu area? Can we say for the past 18 years that then Honorable Muntaka Mubarak Abba akachira mu say Obama Musalla Nyoma. Na Salla Nyoma na oduma mu neni.
Honorable Muntaka Musalla gift na Asawase for the first time. You didn't see that competition here. Packaging, yeah. Oh, the packaging, Salagi. tete tom ketwa baako yeshi abaako na government na kasala ketwa de na nkakako not mumu baako de nyamia hey na sana etiye no da da yi okay all right let's see how it goes.
Number one, he doesn't pay. He told you on Wonchia. He doesn't. And your odon is to Abamano. And 50 Ghana or the Mamu. It was only in this last election and Omamu 20 Ghana, 100 Ghana. And people have to force him. That is one. Number two, he never in his life for the past 18 years, any move the ember word by word, move about 14 to 15 words in Asawase and the NDC. Never in the last 18 years, Honorable Mutakade mo ababireki fasting. This year, Waba never has Honorable Mutaka promised to give you salary gift. This year, we promise him salary gift. Obamu mo, Obamu testi tomba, Obamu tin tomatoes, sardine, and one cow. What the Amamu as delegates. Who delegates now will share me? Asawase delegates I will share me. So one ma ajini na nyejuma, body nebebre. In the last 18 years, nobody knows how you feed yourself. Some of you have kids who attend school. Nobody knows how you pay their school fees. When your wives go to deliver, nobody knows how you pay their medical bills. Nobody knows how you fend for yourself. But after 18 years, after now, there is when the person realizes there is a contest ahead of him, and the person knows the probability that that young guy can win the election hands down is high. Now the person come to you to tell you, this is the time when you give me the mandate, I will turn my back and look at you guys. So in the last 18 years, the person or nobody got to know, it is time for the person to grow up together with you guys. The person thinks it is time for the person to build him or herself at that juncture. I mean, within that 18 years, after 18 years, and at 20 years, now the person feel like when you give me this last mandate, I will come and help you. Nipa when him say I will come again for you to vote for me. The person did not think through to do something to change your life. Now, do you think the last mandate from one no baby be abuao? Say maybe them say the mommy and then I will help you. But me say the mommy and which is my last time now maybe you ma. This is the time I will do things to krana ebeburu wajeni wa unti so. In fact, when you even come close to me, you will see the way I will react towards you. As a Asawase delegate, me bomun kaye, me mama jina ko bibi so. This is Sallah nyoma di mamu. I think so. With the calculation about nyoma nina is 70 Ghana cedi in the last 18 years. The person came and sat on national radio to tell you guys, it is not his job to find job for you. The person told you, if he get to know how he's contender, he gets to know how someone he's contesting with, he's running a race with, is helping Asawase youth to travel abroad. If it is true, he's helping people to travel abroad, and the process is illegal. He is going to write various letters and send it to all the radio, all the embassies in Ghana, so that the embassies would deny the person or prevent the person from helping the Asawase youth. He failed to help them secure jobs. The Asawase youth, he failed to help them to uplift them the way Asawase people uplifted him. This is a member of parliament for 18 years, 19 years. Salawi, yababremu nyoma. And I know, I don't want people, I don't want the gullible ones among us to use this as a yardstick to go and vote, which will, at the long run, affect them and their unborn generations. Muma yenyusu yajini. Nipa wenya kitu obema uno. Wonuno wenya kesia obema uno. Nipa no, you all know, now the person, when the person was going on a post now when this serious contest, the person never helped you. The person never gave you right. The person never gave you tin tomatoes. The person never gave you sardine. The person does not even know how you fend. The person never come too close to you to make you feel important. And you move and a mama to be no representative of parliament. Until if I couldn't say there is a contester which is inevitable. And Sam and Pakron ever no one said say a vote for experience instead of experiment. Experiment were he. Experience were he. Experience 12 out of 20 years is waste. 12 years out of 20 years as a member of parliament is waste, because one didn't know say say enyoma na wo ye ni na no 8 years and then party war power. But don't forget, say 12 years, out of the 20 years, we are paying him. So in first one, 12 years in him. 12 years, in first one, free. So what is the issue of experiment and experience? You see, don't know if the be asano. You bought the same don't know who quiet who don't know pamo. Kidding the one day she get Aitabi. Kenka Jeza Makuwa Neka Gudu. John Dramani Mahama has every right to say, don't vote for experiment, vote for experience, because John Dramani Mahama didn't serve 8 years. John Dramani Mahama served 3.5 years. And the things he do, all the past governments now must serve 8 years, Yeah, who be Krani, who Akufadu. He has not even achieved quarter of what John Mahama has achieved in 3 years. But Honorable Mubarak has been there for 20 years. And out of the 20 years, 12 years is waste. 8 years, we all know most of the things that has been done in Asawase market, the Bobine Road, the court now in Nano, and a capital expenditure. It is not the job of MP. It is not the job of MP Common Fund. It is capital expenditure. And we have some government institutions in Ghana, GMPC. We have Obitese Anglo Gold Ashanti, and some corporations. They have social corporate responsibilities. It is part of their contract or money Ghana by our time. Every year, part of their corporate social responsibilities. They say, sales room, classroom blocks, computer lab, library, say. And the only thing they do is say, parliament as a parliamentarian, no one lobby. And also does not mean say we are 20 years and a one lobby, because out of the 20 years, and only 4 years, and 8 years, and your money. So 12 years, why is the member of parliament? Because of his experience, he is not forcing them to come and do Abu drainage system. Why is it that out of the 12 years, he is not forcing them and are lobbying for them to come and complete the bridges now? Why is it that out of the 12 years, and out 20 years and 12 years, the member of parliament is not undertaking any good developmental project in Asawase? So you have to know, say, the party, NDC as a party, yes, our member of parliament NDC, yes, our MC president in our appointee as this fluid transition when it comes to development, because from the president to NDC, MP NDC, MC NDC, so it is easy for developmental projects to come into your constituency. And until make us say central say vote for John Dramani Mahama, vote for Honorable Shaibu Nuri Mijima David Ba, and then John Dramani Mahama after winning, he will appoint MC Awasaya NDC. And very easy for you guys to see real developmental projects in Asin Central. That is what happened in Asawase constituency. Muntieni. So Honorable Mubarak say when he had a draft of Juma. When he doesn't pay, and don't forget what I say. Obi abetima contest and Obi abetima support you pay the voice of the atom. And I'm speaking based on facts. Munsha Debiwa. Ana shiga gida ana jan karban votu mutane, ana shiga gida ana tada tsofaffin mu kwana suna zuwa suna vote, ana tada mutane don NDC ta samu vote. In NDC ta samu vote, sai ka duba office da ake ba da aiki, kana ganin mutane don vote. Kofi da kwami da abinan nan nune, to ka tambayi kanka, kofi da kwami da abinan nan su zo suke vote. Mutane su nawa suka vote muku, sai samu ana yi su mu ne a samu vote, na samu vote, sai a gashi aikin nan kuma a ba wa sai a ce mai ba ku bane soyayya, kawai ta ci mana aikin muna yawa, almajirai sun muna yawa, mahaukatai sun muna yawa, barayi sun muna yawa, almajirai sun muna yawa, because ba in ci a ce mai ba ku bane soyayya, kawai ta ci barayi sun muna yawa, almajirai sun muna yawa, mahaukatai sun muna yawa, barayi sun muna yawa, almajirai sun muna yawa, because ba in ci a ce mai ba ku bane soyayya, kawai ta ci barayi sun muna yawa, almajirai sun muna yawa, Abrante we yefeno Alhaji Ishola we journalist e wo Zongo we juma wo one of the prominent Zongo radio stations in Ghana the first Hausa speaking radio station in Ghana Zuria FM e wo Kumasi mo Kumasi muni Honorable Muntaka for years any Abrante we that radio station and the NDC propaganda house Abrante we the mouthpiece of NDC and for NDC. So Honorable Muntaka ni around Krana they want to Minkane saying person advocate some of the things that NDC bayane Honorable Muntaka baya Krana Abrante we ene dimo atintimai akotene edema NDC ni Honorable Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak. Don't forget the previous video me but some Honorable Muntaka kacha mu say enye odo enye sika na odo na edo to abamano. Abrante we everybody knows say we campaign ma Honorable Muntaka Mubarak and then obienim the way Honorable Muntaka close. Abrante we say this was just last year 2022 what say the debia ya sorry ani akatra to for say enye odo na yiska for where abadan for na also akronfo also teenage pregnancy also enyama social vices deviant me can say practices also Asawase constituency. So it's not about odo because NDC for no they use Zongo for niti through Asawase for ye be kontokwa ye be toilet day in day out day and night ye call a fie na ya so abama member of parliament na ya so ama NDC presidential candidate omuba they don't turn around to look at us because say they don't build human resources. I want you to put this statement down. I will speak about that shortly. They don't build NDC. They don't build human resources. They don't. To build a nation, you must first build your human resources. Because if you construct every single edifices, all the nice ones, the rage hospital, the whatever, and you don't build the human resources, meaning you don't train enough nurses, you don't train enough doctors, surgeons, enough those who undertake the administrative works, it will be there as a white elephant. So that is what is happening. And first, Asawase you fair say or they identify as an MPP supporter because MPP they support human resources. They identify the youth in Asawase. They uplift them. They help them. They support them to build them. That's why Oba Asawase the youth they walk chest high, shoulders high to beat their chest. Say I support MPP. And back in the days, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, you will never see Asawase youth, my age, or even younger, or a little older than me, or the catch one way MPP. Never. People even hide in their room to even support MPP. Now, it's not the same today. Simply because, NDC, when they came to power, they totally neglect building human resources. They neglect it. Omuba constituency, they don't help their executives. They don't. And some of their MPs too are greedy. Very greedy. They don't care about the grassroots. So Alhaji Ishola say we have come of age and put the order aside. Then let money speak. Do something to uplift the lives of the people of Asawase. Do something because now robberies Akronford also, Abadanford also, teenage pregnancy also, social vices, use of illicit drugs, drug addiction also. We don't need any odobio, we don't need any love. We need work on the ground. Help the youth. Do something to change the lives of the youth. Alhaji Ishola, he is the mouthpiece of NDC and Honorable Muntaka Mubarak in Asawase. He said it. That's why I played the video for you. And don't forget, Honorable Muntaka Kachemu say nyene juma so be mo bi ejuma because o ma me ejuma no ma we ejuma no ba we ejuma no ma we ejuma wa uplifting the constituents. So you say ensa aye busy on ko din kwasi agro eti now me ejuma we ejuma nobody will call me and give me 50 Ghana say me nko di etutu asem. Nobody will call me and give me 10 Ghana say G2 ko we ballot box. Nobody. But because they don't help us, because we are not getting the needed support, He said the man support. No, we are not getting the needed support from him in return. No, and for him to come and sit on radio and tell us, hey, it is not his job to give us job. It is not his job for him to help people to get job. No, that speaks volume to why there are so many social vices in Asawase, why there are so many unemployment in Asawase, why there is underdevelopment in Asawase. Muntie video.
Ina kallon gaskiya ce da mutane